to those?
Well, there hasn't been too much. I've had 2 fights. That's David against Derek and George against Sierra, Francisco Sierra. So it's a no-brainer, really. The high has to be David and Derek. It was a big, high-profile, fun affair.
Was that?
But we're not through Saturday yet, because as fights go, this is by far the most challenging. And so, ask me the question on Saturday night, and I intend to say to you, my highlight in boxing was George beating Glenn Johnson.
Let's talk a little bit about David in the jungle. Are you talking about that?
Can do. There's nothing I can say that no one
Ah,
else
well,
can say.
that's
I watched it on telly just like anyone else.
You know,
I wasn't
you
in the
know.
background looking for a leaf or anything.
Sure. You know the man. Obviously, public opinion on his persona would have probably been in a better position once he'd finished, as opposed to when he started. Do you think that was job done?
If that's the job he intended.
Well, you tell me, Adam. I'm asking. What was the job?
You've got to ask him.
Oh, okay.
I don't ask him such trivial questions.
I thought you would have known why he went in there. What the objective was, other than to win it, because we know Dave's a winner.
It was something he wanted to do. When was the last time you went 3 weeks without a mobile phone in your hand?
Last time.
Probably before mobile phones came out.
I don't know, actually. I can't remember.
I'll ask that question to anyone. When was the last time you went 3 weeks without turning your mobile phone on, without looking at your laptop? When was the last time you stripped away everything, no TV, no music, nothing, stripped away everything and just spent time having a conversation with the handful of people that you exist with? And I think that's a healthy thing that all of us should try and do, because we get so caught up in the distractions of life that we actually forget what's most important.
Very true, very true.
It's funny, we've got all these elements and we've got all these forms of communication, yet the most basic, natural and elemental form of communication seems to be a dying art. Next, having a chat like we are now.
One-on-one. What are you going to be doing for the rest of the year after Saturday?
Well, I've got a welterweight now in the stable, Selçuk Haye. He's fighting Soto Caras on the Golden Boy show in LA on January 19th. Okay. And the plan is to work with Selçuk and get him back up to having fights like he had this year against Robert Guerrero and winning.
What about your ambitions as a coach? Do you still want to be in the game long term?
Yeah, I made a decision to work with 2 new fighters, that's Selçuk and Andy Lee, to test myself as a coach, to see how good I am and how good I can be as a coach. Because I get immense satisfaction in working on things in the gym, philosophising, trying to come up with strategies and then matching them and see if it works. It's about as satisfying as it can get.
One of the things I've noticed with George has been he seems to have a better mental state. Is that a big thing that you work on, that kind of mental approach and how your mind is? I mean, the physicalities are what they are, but
George is an intelligent and genuinely confident young man. He doesn't need any psychology. We talk about things. I listen to how he perceives things, because it's important for me to try and understand how he sees it and see if it matches what I see. And if it doesn't, we discuss it and see what makes sense and what we think is right. It's fun working with George because he challenges me mentally, because he's an intelligent fella.
So what do you see as your strengths as a coach? What do you bring? You really don't know?
And I make a good hot ribena in the gym. Always drink hot ribena.
So who have you learned from? That's what I'm trying to really get at. I mean, you look at coaches out there and you think, like, yeah, done well, really distinguished career, manual straight passes. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
I can remember, and I like to remind myself of being 11, 12, 13, 14, watching Wilfred Benitez, Roberto Duran, Carlos Palomino, Ray Leonard, all those guys growing up, saturated with the images of them fighting, trying to imagine why they did certain things, what they were seeing. That's where I learned. I learned by trying to understand how the best fighters did what they did and why they did it, and that's how I.
2013, how's it going to go?
Healthy and happy, I hope. That's all we can ever hope for.
That'll be 11 years as you as a coach, is that?
I have no idea.
I know you did 2002.
How old am I now?
I don't know your age.
44 now.
No, I've been in the game for 12 years.
David was 2001 in the amateurs, so 2, 3, 4, probably since 94, 95.
Okay. Wow. Long time. Good luck.
Very much.
Whatever
What
25
does
holds.
2013 hold for you?
It's progress. All we do is grow.
At the start of your videos, you've got that
We
tune. What's that tune you play at the start of your video?
What is it, camera? Dung, dung, dung.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I know who it is though. Yeah, I know who it is.
You know it is?
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the artist. Hip hop tune.
Find out. Because that's a good ring entrance music, that is.
Yeah? We'll talk about it.
Right,
No,
now the coach is going to have a ring entrance. I'm coming out first. Thanks, man.
Thanks for your time, I appreciate it, man. Look after you.
Hard work, dedication. Hard work. Dedication. Hard work. Dedication. And that's what we stick to.